everyone, how are you? It's Tuesday. Today I really tried very hard to complete my tasks, but it proved. You say, what time now? It's 10:30 now, and I'm just starting my recording today. Still have um. Actually, I could have looked what I planned to do today. Tuesday, I didn't do much. I must share one thing with you. Um, Yesterday, I often have a to-do lists every day. Um, when I feel pressure, I really can feel that, the motivation, even though it's from the pressure, the motivation that I have to get my list done. Yesterday, because sometimes in general I will have, but sometimes I didn't. Anyway, so from this week I started again to write the to-do list in a week. I'm not like just writing down in a day. I will just have few when I'm doing something, then I'm suddenly got some ideas that I need to do something this, and I will put them in the list. So this week is Monday. So I wrote them on weekend. So Monday, I only put 4 because I realized that I didn't have much time if I was working. Maybe the grammar I should change. I realized that I don't have much time to do other things, even just learning during the working days. So that's why I didn't put much um, on the weekday, on the weekend, on the weekdays. Like for example, Monday I only put 4 tasks. It wasn't much. So I get the 1, 2 list done, but then 3 and 4, which was related to the English learning. Like yesterday, the morning I still got up very earlier and also arrived in the workplace around 30 minutes earlier. So, actually 20 minutes earlier. So Monday I went to the workplace very earlier. I I wanted to be earlier person is because I need to do more opening procedures. Otherwise, I may forget, or I'm still not familiar. Especially right now, I'm still on training. I'm not very familiar with those procedures. Like last week, there was a chance that I could do a bit, like 1 or 2 part of the procedure, the opening procedures. Then I found that there are many things that I wasn't sure, because every time, yes, they told me once before, but the problem is I was just listening and watching, so I didn't really understand or put them in my memory. So when I did at that time, when I finally got a chance to practice, then I found I was confused. I still didn't know about procedures. So that's why this week, Monday, I was really trying to come earlier so I could do more the opening procedures, so I could know them better. But the thing, but the reality was quite cruel. It wasn't bad, but definitely not good for me because one of the one of our colleagues, she started her work on at 7 o'clock, and she also often comes 30 minutes earlier. So, um, by the way, her working hour is 1 hour earlier than me, and so when I was there, even though I was 20 minutes earlier, everything was ready. Everything was in process already. So I just did a little bit a piece of work. Um, so that's why today I just spent 10 minutes earlier rather than 20 minutes earlier after I found out, so it didn't happen much. Yeah, but the thing is, you said yesterday, even though I got up earlier, I went to the workplace earlier, and I also finished work at 5:30, but I got home around 6. And in general, I went to bed around 10:30, right? So there should be have, just cut half an hour, taking shower stuff, and then I did the recording yesterday. I didn't do the recording 1 hour, but I did 40 minutes around. Um, so it's kind of general. I put 1 hour, so it's kind of 6 to 9. So still have 3 hours, right? Actually, I think yes. When I was starting to do the recording, it also was around 9 o'clock. So I couldn't sleep last night. It was because I realized that the English learning part I haven't done yesterday, and there are still have a few tasks that I should do, but I didn't. So I just feel very, 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 very pushing and very pressure. That's why I was just counting the time. You can say only 3 hours left after back to home from the work. Then between I did the recording, or you could say between I went to bed. So 3 hours, only 3 hours left. I still remember that yesterday I spent around 2 hours for dinner. I didn't cook. My partner cooked dinner already, so and also we went to yes, after dinner we also went out to walk dog, and I also had a call from friend. So that at least took me half an hour actually, at least a half hour. So now 2.5 hour left, and dinner I think 1.5 hour or 2 hours, around 2 hours. And then the first thing every time I back to home, the first thing was having some snacks, so then play a bit of phone, or answering some messages, because on the day in the workplace we can't play the phone. The only time I check the phone is just the break time. It's in the midday. And after finish the work, even though I read some messages, I just didn't have time to answer. So I think because right now I can't remember much, but I think I played a bit of phone, and had some food before dinner last night. So you can say, this is my time. Just Oh, actually, I still do a little bit, but not much. And even right now, you ask me, I can't remember what I listened yesterday. Right now my parking place was around 10 minutes away from the workplace. So I was listening the audio, the podcast while I was working. So it's kind of 10 minutes, around 20 minutes. Um, but I think the audio I listened, I can't remember now, but definitely it wasn't in my mind. Okay, so anyway, I just want to say that you can see how much time I left to do my stuff, especially about the English learning and business. Yesterday, I was even thinking, oh, after work, I could do my business card design because I want to do my business card designing and to to print some out. I didn't have time, and yesterday afternoon in the break, I was trying to do a little bit of design, but just use the phone. It wasn't convenient, and it's just half an hour left for the break. So it's kind of doing nothing. Even though I really, really want to do something, it was just too difficult. I think still about my time management. Um, Especially after I realized that I really don't have much private time after work. I have to know. I have to have a good time management. Otherwise, it would be like yesterday, last night that I couldn't sleep. But I can't blame for this. There are several reasons that making me hard to sleep. One is about the pressure, like I've told you. I was planning to watch the AM Chicago and FBI body language yesterday, but I didn't. I didn't have time to do it. It's not like I don't want or I don't like. It's just that I just don't have time. Just don't have time to do it. I think I spend too much time on the food. Um, on the dinner. This is what I can do, cut the dinner time into very small portion, maybe maximum 1 hour. Um, I don't know right now. I'm still trying to figure out because it's kind of balance between the life and the study. So, and the second reason, the nightmare yesterday. One reason is because of the to-do list that hasn't done. Another reason was I shared my video. I shared it in my video last night. It's regarding my mistakes. It's regarding the mistakes I made in the workplace. So I think my boss they know they may know it. What mistakes I made, and especially the because it's a fam. Anyway, it's just one of the boss, especially one of the boss that I think. I don't know, just the feeling that he knew what kind of mistakes I made, and his attitude wasn't uh, wasn't a, wasn't a very support as what I say or as what I saw. I think it's still because of his attitude, and then I made mistakes. So I was doubting that he may know, and he may see me down, you know, put me down, and he might, um, doesn't want me to work there. Who knows? Because he is one of the boss. Actually, he's a boss. Um, so it's just like a consciousness that I was worrying. I was worrying about the work. Um, yeah, I reckon I was worrying. So that's why when I was thinking about my mistakes, I was thinking about his attitude. Um, Not good. Just made me think about too much and worry about too much. So this the two reasons that causing my anus. I think the word I use correct. Hopefully, anus, anus. Um. Yeah. So so I was waking up in the middle, right? Because I couldn't sleep. I knew that my mind was my mind consciousness was waking up already. And then what I did. What I'm talking. All right, yes. In the middle of the sleep, because I realized that I have so many things that I should have done, but I haven't. So in the midnight, I woke up uh, and I was after I woke up and I just took my phone and listened some topics. Listened to YouTube, um, which is also related to the English study. And then I fell asleep. But after I got my earphone and oh yes, so I listened the audios. I think listen the audios and fell asleep again. And because of yesterday's experience, today I optimized um, my plan, optimize it. So in the morning, I still did before before I left home. I was I actually did what I supposed to do. this morning, I used saved 10 minutes. I didn't arrive the workplace 20 minutes earlier. This time is 10 minutes earlier, so I still get another 10 minutes. I use that time. Could you just take everything here, please? So I spent 10 minutes to read the book. Just 1 or 2 pages. And then spend another 10 minutes to listen to AM Chicago. Then after I back to the car, finish work back to the car, I spend another 10 minutes to keep watching the AM Chicago. So then after I arrived home, I finish it. And then after finish that one, I also watch the body language video as well. So finally I got yesterday's the tasks I got done. And today I just put 3 lists and I only got one. I only finished one. I still have 2. The 2, unfortunately, I think I need to borrow tomorrow to finish today. So regarding I'm sorry right now, I'm just tired again. Just marbled and not really understand what I'm talking. I just really don't have time. So today, I'm talking about today, right? So today, I use the lunch time because I still got another half an hour after finished my lunch. So today, yeah, I used the lunch time to continue with the job-related English study. Actually, there are some good topics I really want to share, but now I don't think I can. Too sleepy. So tomorrow, I will share the videos I watched AM Chicago and the body language, and then maybe have chance if I can watch the Fear Donut show, so I could share that part as well. 25 minutes is very short.